Welcome back to Wall Street Confidential. Martha Stewart takes center stage here. Jim Cramer just upgraded MSO.
Yes.
Interesting move.
I've literally hated it for 10 points, so I certainly have more credibility than the people who downgraded this. Look, here's what happened. Martha Stewart went to prison. When Martha Stewart went to prison, Charles Koppelman came in as the chairman, and they brought in Susan Lyon, L-Y-N-E is her name. And she is a very respected person, with a lot of TV experience. Well, what happened is the company simply was not able to get past publishing and magazines while she was there. The stock has done absolutely nothing. Now, only in the convoluted world that is Wall Street, where where they let someone go who was the CEO would actually get downgraded when the CEO hadn't necessarily done a great job. But Susan Lyon is a loved figure. There are very few people in the industry of publishing and media who are more loved. She's terrific. She's fun. Mm-hmm. Everybody respects her. But she wasn't working. Now, what's happened here, we have two CEOs. I know Wenda Harris-Millard, who I've known her from Yahoo. She's very, very good. The other woman, I'm not familiar with her work. She was right out of she was running Kate Spade. Here's what you need to know. There's been a decent interval, where Martha Stewart has not been able to really assert herself because of her problems legally. Now she's completely energized. That has also energized Koppelman. I would urge everyone who is thinking about buying the stock to Google Koppelman, and you'll see the remarkable ability he has to be able to find talent like Emerald and then blow that talent out. This is going to be a merchandising story. A lot of people have been worried that when the company stops getting its lump sum payments from Kmart Sears, there's going to be a dramatic decline in the money coming in. What the company's done is pretty much say, okay, well, listen, we know that Kmart Sears has a lot of our lines, but Macy's for certain apparel, Costco for certain food, and Walmart for crafts are going to create a lot of sales. And I think that this quarter, while not necessarily good when it's always been guided down, will cause some new analysts to look at it, maybe get some sponsorship. I really and truly think the stock has just been forgotten about because it's compared all the time to Meredith.
Right. Better
Homes and Gardens. And I would urge people to take a very hard look at this situation. I'm trying to remember what the Meredith is better. I mean, Meredith has got women's magazines, comparable. Because the truth of this is that Martha Stewart, when energized, is worth a lot of money. And she's not going to let her legacy be the time spent in prison. This is one where I would take a half position now and then take a half position after they report. And I believe you'll catch a double over the next 18 months, a double for MSO.
You're going to be on that conference call?
Yes, I will be.
All right, thanks very much, Jim Cramer. Martha Stewart, got to give it to her. I mean, that is quite a climb.
I think she's terrific, and I know that she's disliked versus Susan Lyon, regarded as perfectionist.
They look kind of similar.
Yes, they do. I think it's time for people to recognize that it's good that Martha Stewart's back, not bad.
All right. Listen for that conference call. This is Wall Street Confidential. Stay tuned.